How's that baby?
Big.
Big. Speaking of babies, so we've got 3 kids already, 1 on the way, 2 of us. So how many is that?
A dog.
Oh, and a dog. So let's talk about seats though. So 2 adults, 3 kids, that's 5 seats. 1 more baby, that's 6 seats.
In a truck.
How many seats do we have in the truck? 5. So
We're short one.
So there's the dilemma, right? Hey,
But
Bray, get off the table. Thanks.
climbing on the picnic table.
Oh well. All right. Nice park though.
This is a beautiful park.
What park is this?
This is
What's it called?
Landa Park in New Braunfels, Texas. My whole life I've not been able to say New Braunfels. I say New Braunfels, but
It's very German. What'd you say?
no, it's
No.
New Braunfels,
All right.
technically.
So we have a dilemma with the vehicle.
So it's just bam, 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 like you said.
Bam, bam, bam.
And it's all about the money for us.
It's all about the money. All right. So what's all about the money? We were in discussion, or we've actually already decided. I'm not gonna fool anybody. We've already made the decision of what we're gonna do about our seating arrangement once the baby comes, but we're gonna walk you through our decision process as
Yeah.
if we're going through it for the first time. Okay?
Our thought process.
Yeah, our thought process. So here's the problem. We have 3 kids, and so there's 2 adults. How are you doing? 2 adults, 3 kids, and we only have 5 seats in the truck.
In our truck.
We have a new baby on the way, so we've got to do something with a seating arrangement. So here were our 3 options. Number 1, new vehicle.
Well, number 1, alter our truck. Like take out the center console
Oh yeah.
and put in a bench seat. But if you do
In the
that
front.
in our truck, the center console has AC that goes to the back. So you're losing the AC. The kids don't have any air back there.
Yeah.
Flat out, like we spend time in hot places.
And we like it too. Like
Yeah.
it's a Lariat.
I didn't want a child in the front seat in between us.
Yeah.
So all the time. Like it'd be cool for short trips, but no.
Yeah.
So that that one off.
Yeah.
Option 2,
A second vehicle.
chaser car.
Chaser car, yeah. A lot of our friends have them. It works great for them. We actually had a Honda Odyssey before we started traveling full time. We loved it. So
I miss it sometimes.
we thought about going back to a Honda Odyssey just to chase the truck. But number 1, we actually like traveling together. Number 2, Stephanie's really good at navigating and telling
Thank
me
you.
where I need to go. So I like having her there. She's always checking bridge clearances, and if
Turns and exits.
if she were driving, I wouldn't be able to do it. She wouldn't be able to do it. So we kind of like traveling together. I like having my kids together. So
Yeah, I think that's big for our family. It's not for everybody, but we like to be in the truck together. We're experiencing, we play road games, we like just that time together in the truck is really special to us. And
number 3,
yeah,
the money. You have to pay obviously
Yeah.
for another vehicle, whether you pay cash or you finance. We don't want any more payments. You have to pay insurance. You got to pay maintenance on this car, and the
Yeah.
fuel cost alone just to chase across America.
yeah, to drive 2 cars. It's just, for us, we thought financially that would be not the ideal option for us. For me, the biggest thing though is I like traveling together in the same vehicle. So that kind of took that option partially, mostly off the table. So the third actually we have 4 options.
Yeah,
The
let's go to third option.
The third option would be to sell a rig, like get rid of the 5th wheel,
Get a new rig.
get a new rig,
Get a
either
new setup.
travel trailer with a van or Class A or something like that. But we love our home. We love our 5th wheel. We put a lot of work into it and love
did.
into it. And so
Class
we-
A with a Class A with a tow behind, or a van,
Pulling
with
a travel trailer. We just,
But we like our RV.
yeah, we
It's not
weren't
perfect,
ready.
but it's
That's another thing. A lot of families, they're like, oh, it's no big deal for them just to trade their rigging and get something else. We know families that, they trade their rigging every year. They get something new and they love that.
Yeah.
We just love our home. I want to hang on to it for as
For a
long as I
long
can.
time.
So
Yeah.
that option's not on the table for us. We want to keep our 5th wheel.
recently we discovered that there was a fourth option, and I will make more videos about the process that I guess it took for us to get this fourth option, but it's basically an extension cab, an extender cab on our truck. And that's the way that we went. A seating unit. So basically it bolts onto the back of the truck. They take out the back glass, the rear glass, and it's a cab for the truck, just a smaller cab, so you can still tow your fifth wheel. There does come with some problems because the longer that your cab gets, the
shorter your bed gets.
The shorter your bed gets, which means the shorter your turning clearance or your turning radius gets. So you need to upgrade with your hitch. Because you either have to get a slider hitch or some sort of kingpin that would allow you to make those tight turns.
You got to treat, like we have an 8-foot bed, but we have to treat it.
Yeah.
With that option, you have to treat it like it's a standard bed. So.
Yeah. But that's the option that we went with. The cab, we actually got it on our truck. I'll show you here in just a second what it looks like. It did come with some challenges, and like I said, I'm gonna make a total video about those challenges. So if you want a cab extension, if you've been looking for a cab extension, there's really only, if you do a Google search, there's only one company that, for right now, that actually does these cab extensions.
Just a second, where's Michaela?
Hey, where's Michaela? Right there. She's
Okay.
probably trying to play with that little girl.
Okay.
All right.
Keeping track. It's a big park.
Yeah, I know. So that's one kid, Michaela.
He
and we
went,
got
I
another
think,
kid.
to go get his cup. I'm not worried about him.
Okay. And the dog's behind
That
us. We're
sounds
good.
so mean. I mean, he's 10. He's good.
This cab, if you go with the, oh, I thought that was mine. Oh, there's some kids trying to get in our video
All the
now.
kids distract us.
Yeah. They're like,
that
I thought
ours?
it was our kid. Where did I go with that?
So the cab came with some challenges, you said.
Yeah. The cab came with some challenges. I'll make a completely separate video about that. I'll talk about what I liked, what I didn't like working with this company. Anyhow, so now the kids can actually sit in the back. The two boys can sit facing each other, and now we have two open seats in our back seat.
So we turned our 5-seater truck into a 7-seater truck.
Yep. So now we have room for the new kiddo.
Plus an extra empty seat. So we'll have baby and Michaela in the standard like back seat of the truck, and then the two boys. And so that leaves open a seat, which will be great when our baby is teeny tiny. If I need to crawl in the back seat to, pacify the baby while we're driving or something. So
I don't know that kid. That kid's from ours.
he got confused.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's the heat. So that's what we've done, and it's gonna be the right option for our family because we don't have the added expenses of the day-to-day driving and the insurance and all that stuff with another car. We didn't have to completely revamp our living situation.
Yeah.
And
I will say it actually looks like our cab's catching a lot of eyes because everyone, I guess they think that it looks like it's from the manufacturer, but
yeah, well, they're like, what is that? People just who've never seen, other traveling families who've seen somebody with one,
yeah.
it's not as huge of a deal, but a lot of people just on the streets day to day are like, I talk like we've had it a long time. We literally just got it, but.
So let's just say it was our channel is all about saving money, doing this, on a budget and economically sound, if you will. And this is the option that saved us the most money and made more sense monetarily. And I'm going to go over line item by line item on another video what this cost and how we got it and the problems that we had actually procuring it and all that stuff is going to be. That's going to be another video. You're going to want to stay tuned for that if you're thinking about getting one of these cabs.
Yeah. But it's the option that's going to work best for us, and we're happy that we went that route and not another route. So
yeah. So the next video you'll see is I'll just give you a walk around of the cab so you can actually see it for yourself. And I'm not really going to review it on this one. I'm just really going to show you what ours looks like so you can see for yourself, see what kind of options are out there. I'm going to wait until another video to actually review this one. Number one, we haven't had it that long, and I want to give it.
Just got it.
I want to give it maybe another week or two before I give a thorough review on our cab. So there you have it. So we'll see you in a little bit. So that's our cab, and that's your first look at the cab. I'm gonna make some more videos to, like I said, review this and talk about the struggles that we had to go through to actually get this made. That way, if anybody does want one or is thinking about getting one of these cabs, they kind of know what to expect and that type of thing. So there you have it. There is our, let me turn this, whoop. Now you can see me. So there you have it. That's the first look at our cab, and that's our solution. That's what's going to work best for us in our situation with 4 kids, 2 adults, no tow vehicle, and no additional vehicle to follow us around everywhere we go.